What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's a beautiful day. It always is. Guys, sorry I have not been putting out as many videos lately. I have been sick as a motherfucker, dude. I have been ill. And I am that type of guy that I really don't play that fake sick card. If I am sick, I am sick. And I do not feel good and I'm not going to work. And I don't want to get anybody else sick. So I have been ill, yes. But we are getting better now. I do have a really good video today. It's a banger. This one is when talking shit gets you in trouble in the military, and I got my ass stomped. Stick around, guys. Like always, please like, subscribe, and comment. I love you all. Alrighty, so, by the way, welcome back. Give you a little pretense on this channel. It's a lot of military stuff happening, crazy life I've lived. If you're new to this channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for being here. Wait, we're up to 62 subscribers. Hot damn. I'll take it. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate this. This means a lot to me. People say, well, that's not shit. It doesn't matter. It means something to me. And hopefully it's getting out to you guys. So anyways, outside of Fort Hood, I've talked about this bar before. It's a bar called Silver Wings. It was a double wide trailer we would get into a lot of trouble at. We would get really cool with the bartenders there. And this is in the year 2007. I had just got back from my first deployment to Iraq. So the bartenders there, they liked us. They liked us a lot. They knew we would get a little rowdy, but we were good tippers. And for the most part, we were harmless. For the most part, we were. So I am there one night with all of my friends. And I decide I'm going to be an asshole. That's the only thing I can really describe it as. Back in my serious drinking days, a switch would flip in my head or something, and I would immediately become, hey, nice, happy Luke, let's go talk to every girl in here, to we think we are a fighter. Now, I've been in many fights, okay? I'm not trying to say, I'm not a big advocate for violence, but I could throw them. Probably a lot better back then than I could now, but I've been in plenty of fights in my life. I've won more than I've lost, but a lot of these fights were drunken, idiotic, stupid fights, a lot of one-hitters, a lot of tackling and wrestling on the ground. These are not very well-respected fights of where you're going to fight somebody that's probably trained or somebody that you know going into this fight what the outcome could possibly be. So we'll get into that. So in this instance, and like I say, fighting is stupid. You should be able to talk things out. You should be able to resolve things. Sometimes that shit is not an option. And when it comes to fighting, and I'm not trying to say I shy away from it. I don't condone violence. You know, but violence is a part of society and you cannot ignore that. If I feel threatened or if I feel like you are in my space or something, you have to treat that accordingly. I'm not telling you to go pick a fight, and I'm not saying today just be a fucking punk and let somebody steal off on you first. If you've already assessed, hey man, back up or get away from me or something, and they're still coming, don't be that guy to wait for them to fucking knock you out. Get off on them before they get off on you. I'm just saying, all right? Because there may be instances where you end up getting rolled or you end up getting your ass stomped because you weren't paying attention to, well, that guy was coming in hot and heavy a lot more than you thought he was, or whatever. I'm just saying, be aware of your surroundings. If you have to fight, fight. If you have to fight. Sometimes you are left with no options. In this particular instance, I had many options. I was just a drunk idiot. Okay? I was actually playing pool with this guy. I don't remember this guy's name. This guy was not a big dude. Maybe 6 foot tall, maybe 160. Whatever. I'm pretty short, man. I'm 5'7". I've always kind of had like a thicker frame, and I worked out a lot back then. Kind of more of a muscular guy, but on the shorter end. Probably why I was decent at wrestling and things like that, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm playing pool with this guy. I don't know this guy. Having a couple shots. We're getting along. This guy's not in my unit. It's a guy I met at the bar. All my other buddies are there. We start talking football. This is back in 2007. when the Patriots pretty much owned the NFL. Okay? And I'm a Baltimore Ravens guy. Stupid fucking fight. Okay? None of the players or the teams benefited from this, but this guy's a huge Tom Brady fan, Patriots fan. At first, we were just kind of shooting shit at each other, like, yeah, well, you know, blah, 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 and, oh, they're a bunch of bitches, and, you know, joking around about the team. The guy was taking it in stride. He was like, yeah, whatever, man. That's why we keep winning championships, and y'all won one, and, like, whatever. Just stupid stuff. Getting into stupid arguments. It went from us joking around, smoking and joking, chopping it up, to I'm now upset. I don't know why. I cannot recall why. But like I've said earlier in this video, a switch would hit. If I am blackout drunk, I will start making crazy shit up in my head. I'm serious. Like a thing that happens. Like I will actually be like, hey man, I know I'm friends with that guy, but is that guy like my enemy now? I don't know. It's the point of alcohol makes you absolutely insane. And I'm convinced it does. Like, you will lose your fucking brain because of alcohol. This is what happened in this time. So after this jabbing, taking shots at each other, joking, still playing pool, I am now angry about something. So I'm looking at this guy. It's kind of a busy night at the bar. And I'm like, so what are you trying to do about this? Well, you got something, you want to talk some shit? I'm taking some shit personal. Nothing affects me. I'm just fucking dumb. Oh, you want to do something about it? Oh, okay. Okay, you want to do something about it? Now, granted, I'm operating on liquid courage, on alcohol, and the fact I got my boys there. If dude really wanted to feel some way about it, we would have went outside. Even if we would have went at it, and they would have got the better end. He would have kind of got me. I would have had my guys there. Probably wouldn't have worked out in his favor. The guy's like looking at me crazy. I do remember small things about this story. Guys looking at me crazy like, bro. Like, bro. It was a joke, man. I'm just fucking around. Like, I remember this. But the guy is looking at me all day crazy. I see him flag over the bartender. Like, hey, come here real quick. It's our bartender friend Carol, a nice older woman who looked out for us all the time at this bar we would go to. I'm kind of standing back, smoking a cigarette in a haze of drunken, stupid, mad about something. And he's talking to Carol. Carol comes out to me and she's like, Luke, chill the fuck out. This guy doesn't want any trouble. This guy, he's actually a friend of mine, Luke. It's like, Luke, just fucking stop, okay? Don't be dumb. I'll kick you out for tonight. I'll be like, I don't care. I'll be back tomorrow. She's like, I know, Luke, but just don't be an asshole, okay? All right. Well, I get a couple of my buddies to come over and kind of clown this guy with me, and we clowned the shit out of him. I remember that. We were pointing shit out about him, and oh man, look at your shoes, man. Look at you, man. Did your grandmother buy you that shirt? And like, now I got strength in numbers, okay? And I'm all day carrying this guy now, talking shit. Oh, I'm a beast now. I got my friends with me, you know? Okay. The guy ends up tells me to go fuck myself. He walks away. He's the bigger man. He walks away. And we're fighting about nothing. And the guy doesn't even want to fight with me. The guy tried to resolve the situation and get the bartender and be like, hey, man, fucking calm this guy down. It's not uncommon for that shit to happen. It happens. So. And the night's kind of following around. I don't see this guy anymore. But the night's kind of dwindling down. Some of my friends have left. Not many of my friends are there anymore. Maybe like 2 of them. And I think they're getting ready to leave. I'm talking to Carol, the bartender. I'm like, hey, Carol, I'm sorry about that. That guy's an asshole. And, you know, he's a real jerk. And she's like, Luke, you're just drunk. How are you getting home tonight? I was like, I'm going to drive back. She's like, you're not driving tonight. Like, you know, you're not driving, Luke. And she had given us rides home. This very nice older bartender lady. She's like, look, I'm actually going to get a couple drinks with one of my girlfriends after work. You can come over there if you want, but don't be fucking stupid. Like, Carol, I'm good, you know? Carol, it's fine, Carol. It's all good. Okay. I wait for Carol to kind of clean up the bar. it's pretty much me, her, and like 2 other people that are going to this party thing. So we get ready to go to this party. Here's where it goes. So we're going to this party. I'm like, Carol, where is this? She's like, it's like right down the road. It's close. It's not that far. Just get in the passenger seat. All right, whatever. We're driving this party. It's just an after bar party thing. The bitch didn't start till like 3 something in the morning, and it's pretty much all bartenders and people that she knows that we're just gonna go drink with afterwards, probably till 5 6 in the morning. Not gonna lie, there's probably some illegal drugs there. People that are staying up that late, they're probably not just drinking coffee. So okay, so we get to this. I remember it was like a rancher in a community. We get up there, we go to the door, I see the door open. It is this guy's house. The guy that I was getting into shit with earlier. And I noticed him, and he noticed me. And Carol is right next to me. And I'm not thinking clearly, okay? And I'm like, wait a second, don't I know you or something? And Carol's like, Luke, yes. He's actually a really nice guy. I asked him if you could come over. He said all that shit earlier was done. Like, you guys were just joking and you were being stupid. I was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you just took me to this guy's house. Like, she's like, Luke, I told you, he was a friend of mine. Like, he's a good guy. Like, okay? This guy was in the army. Like, he lived off post. It means he outranks me, probably. Yeah, definitely. Like, he lives off post. He has his own house. He's a sergeant or higher. So I go in this guy's house. He's got a nice house. There is Patriot shit all over the walls. I remember this. There's a big Patriots blanket that says, like, Dynasty on it and shit. This guy had one of them little English bulldogs. There's only like 4 or 5 people there. And we're drinking and kind of hanging out, and I'm at this time I'm drunk, but like I was harmless drunk, I think, from what I thought. So we're sitting around, we're having drinks. I go, hey man, where's your bathroom at? Oh, it's right over there to the right. Okay. I go in, take a piss. I come out. This dude is in the hallway. He's in the hallway. This is a narrow hallway where we would have to go kind of sideways to kind of get around each other. He's not moving. He's standing straight up, like in the hallway with his arms kind of like against the wall. I come out. Hey, what's up, man? Dude says, "Oh, what's up, me?" What's that? He said, what was that shit earlier? I was like, oh, come on, man. We were just messing around. And, nah, but then you brought your friends over, and you guys talked more shit for me, or more shit to me. What's up with that, man? Oh, man, we don't even... It happens just like that. Listen to this. This dude did not hesitate. This guy did not wait. This guy automatically... Pow! Right dead straight in my big ass nose. Boosh! Hits me right in the fucking face. In his house, in his hallway. If you've ever been punched in your nose, instantly there's a lot of things that are going to happen. Water is going to run probably from your eyes, and your shit is going to feel... It's not a good feeling. I always say a lot of the knockout punches happen on the chin, but like the nose, very painful place to get hit. It is the center of your face. Fluids are going to come out of places. This dude hits the shit out of me. I remember this feeling. I remember this punch to this day. Instantly, the world moved under my feet. Okay? I felt the planets align. Like, this guy fucking rocked the shit out of me, man. And I am all day on one knee now. Like, he just straight hit me and boom. I am down on one knee. This guy was not just going to be that one punch. This guy was throwing. Because I tried to, like, as soon as I hit that one knee, I tried to, like, grab him around his legs. That dude slipped that shit so fast, like it's what we call in wrestling. It's a sprawl where you kick your legs back and kind of. He did that, and then kind of like with one hand pushed me back and then teed off of me 2 more times. Now we're kind of rumbling now, and we're pushing each other in. Like I'm trying to get to my feet. He had hit those other shots that hit me like on the top of the head, side of the head. We're in his hallway fighting, wrestling around. This is not going in my favor. I hear a voice come, like people can hear we're fighting. It's Carol. What are you doing, Luke? I'm like, motherfucker, blah, blah. This guy has a hold of me. He is unloading on me. This guy now has me in some kind of a headlock. He is dragging me to the front door. I am trying to hit this guy. I'm trying to do anything I can. This guy has all day split my shit. I feel blood coming out of my nose. I feel my eyes start already swelling up while he's got me in this fucking headlock. Like, it's happening. I know it's happening. This guy has definitely whipped my ass so far. Gets me to the front door. There is this English bulldog that is fucking growling and trying to like bite at my leg. So I remember, I'm not a fan of hurting animals or anything, but I definitely like kicked the shit out of this guy's dog trying to get the fucking dog away from biting me. It's barking and whatever. That doesn't go well with this guy. Well, he's got me in a fucking headlock, dragging me out of his house. Dude's got me in one of those and hit me with those now. I'm like, motherfucker. Gets me to the front door and throws my ass out into the front yard. Now the ass whooping is just gonna take place. Carol is now behind him trying to grab him so he doesn't fucking kill me. I remember Carol gets this dude off me. This guy had already punched me like I can't tell you how many times. Drags him back in the house. It's me and Carol in the front yard. I'm in like a fucking dazed coma. This guy could have really, really hurt me. I mean, he did fuck me up. But now looking back, I remember, hey, look, I was out of line. However, I don't have like my shoe on. I'm missing a shoe. My shirt, I remember I was wearing a Tool shirt, like the band Tool. I was being a Tool, by the way. That shit is all day ripped. I mean, ripped. This guy had beat the fucking brakes off me, man. Carol is yelling at me, Luke, you asshole. You asshole. I was like, fuck, Carol, you brought me over here to get my ass whooped. She was like, no. You went in the bathroom and fucking pissed all over that guy's bathroom. What? No, I didn't do that. Yes. Yes. That's why he banged you in your fucking mouth. You pissed all over that guy's bathroom. I had no idea I did that. I guess while I was in there taking a piss, this guy heard me in the bathroom just pissing everywhere. Drunken idiot. So me being on the ground outside in Texas, it's a warmer night. I have one fucking shoe on. Carol, who is yelling at me for pissing all over this guy's bathroom, and I am stuck in my head thinking she brought me over there to fight this guy, and maybe the guy, I don't know really what happened actually. I don't know if the guy actually squashed that shit and then he heard me pissing in his bathroom and then was like, fuck this. And this guy was talking shit earlier. This guy's an all-day fucking asshole, which I was being an asshole. I got every bit of what should have been coming to me that night, okay? I'm laying on the ground like kind of like fucking, dude, I'm bleeding from many places. My eye is fucking huge. I feel this fucking thing hit me in the chest. I'm like, great, what am I getting fucking hit again? It's my shoe. Like the guy, I guess I lost it in his house. He came out and threw my shoe at me. And he was gonna like come at me again. And Carol was like by me. She's like, no, get away from him. Get away from him. This is one of the instances in the Army where running your mouth didn't really go far. And this guy was ready to fight. There are guys, and I'm going to tell you this. This is kind of like the moral of the story here. By the way, we ended up leaving. I ended up sleeping over Carol's house that night. Showing up to formation on Monday with all my shit split and everything. Not really, you don't tell anybody what happens. I'm not trying to get this guy in trouble. I don't even know his fucking name. But like, you're not going to tell on anybody for that. And they're probably going to look at you like your company commander or something and be like, what happened? I fell. How's the other guy look? Oh, yeah, he's not looking great either. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There are people when you get into fights. There are guys that are going to rah, rah, rah and talk and not fight. And there are dudes that are going to come up to you and just bang you in your mouth. This guy was not about that talking game. This guy came up and banged me out. Banged the shit out of me and didn't stop hitting me. And any punches I may have landed on that guy, they did not register with this guy. Liquid courage, man. Alcohol and thinking you are Muhammad Ali when you haven't hit a single punch or landed a single punch. Some of the things, guys, that I went through in the Army. But I remember thinking, I was like, did I really pee all over that guy's bathroom? I probably did. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Like always, we're feeling a little bit better. If you notice, we got a new little mic set up, so it might sound different. I think it sounds better, actually. But life is good. It was a good week, other than being sick. We're going to get into more videos soon, guys. Thank you so much. Like always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I love you all. Take care.